So guys, welcome back. So I'm just going to wait for people to join stream again. Hello, welcome back to our live stream. So this is a continuation. So the network was really bad. So we're to make a wrap top. So that's what we were trying to make. And we actually so for those of you, if you have not seen, you can watch the part of the video. Okay. So at this point, I'm still continuing from where I stopped. So I'm actually trying to stitch this down. So I'm going to turn it now and then we have to stitch. Okay, so that was what I was trying to do. I'm trying to so our camera now so that we can see our table and see what we were trying to do. Okay, so this is what we're actually trying to do. So at this point, I'm just trying to trim it and then we'll come and add the sleeve and the band. So before we stitch the side, so I'm just trying to check to make sure that everything is okay. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stitch the side of my blouse. Okay, so let me keep my pressing iron here. The network has really been, it has not been nice, that's just the word. The network has not been nice. So I'm going to join the side of my piece together. So I'll just use half of an inch. Okay, so please, if you can hear me, please let me know. I don't even ask again because network has showed me turn this evening. Okay, so I'm going to just do this and then I'll join the other side and then we'll cut the sleeve and fix the sleeve. Okay, in case you don't know how to cut that kind of sleeve, today is your night. So the next thing I'm going to do now, we're going to cut that sleeve. Before I cut, let's trim our armhole. Okay, so this I always like doing this because most times that when you are stitching, when you're working, once you have not trimmed your armhole, your dress is just going to be looking very funny. Yes, that's how it is. So I'm going to trim my armhole. So like I said, the armhole, initially I'm going to use 16. So I'll mark it this way, and then the next thing from this point, I'm going to determine the the opening of my armhole. So always remember, and then I'll just mark it this way. Can you guys see how simple and easy this is? So I'll cut this like this. Yeah, so you can see our beautiful armhole shape has come out. So the next thing now, I'm going to flip this. Let's see. Yes. So my armhole is okay, it's all good. Yes, everything is all good. So the next thing, before we continue, this down part, I am going to trim it. Okay, so before I trim, let me pin this one properly. I've almost pinned my hand joining. So I'm going to, so at this, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to trim it. So you guys should please give this video a thumbs up, okay? So the next thing now, I want us to cut the sleeve. So for my own sleeve, I'm going to add little bit of pleats to it, okay? So the next thing, I am going to mark it this way. That sleeve is going to have an opening. So in order for me to get that opening, that's from the side, because of that slit that is there. So I'm just trying to check, to double check. So from this point, this part now, that's this side, I'm going to mark 1 inch like this, okay? So that 1 inch is going to be like an allowance of that will help me to fold, to create that slit that is in that sleeve, okay? So I'll mark it this way. The next thing, from this point, I'm just going to create an arc. So remember, I actually used 13 inches. So I'll just create that arc like that, and then the next thing, I'm going to come down. So from this point, so it's just a straight sleeve. So I'll mark it that way. You can see how I did my own. So this sleeve have different ways of cutting it. Can you see? So the next thing now, I am going to create my opening here, and I will join it back. Just watch, okay? I will join them back. So this is my sleeve now. So I am going to, like I said, I'm going to join it back. So I actually opened it because of that slit that the sleeve carrying. So that is why I did that. So for those of you that are just joining, please hit on the like button. Can you see? I'm using 1 inch. So once I get to this point now, towards the sleeve, the waist area, I am going to stop it, and then I'll do the same thing to the other one also. So basically, you open that sleeve. So just like 5 inches above, I'm going to stop it, and then I would so now with that, it will be easy for me to fold this part. So that's just like basically the essence of that. Can you see? It will be easy now for me to roll fold this part like this, for me to have that slit on my, oh, I usually don't like this. So very, very annoying. All right, so I'm going to refold this now. So can you see I'm folding it? I'll just fold it. So once I get to that point, I am going to stop, and then I will bend it like this. Okay, I will bend it and then fold this part. So I'll put the camera closer when I'm done so I can show you guys. So can you guys see? So the next thing, I'll do the same thing to this one also. I'll do the same thing to this one, and then we will now piping the sleeve. So we'll piping it. So once I get to this point, I'm just going to turn it like this. So after this, the next thing I am going to do, I am going to pleat the down part of this sleeve. So just watch how I'm doing that. Can you see? So because normally the sleeve is not, it's not like a fitted sleeve, you understand? It is not a fitted sleeve. So I'm just trying to create those tiny gathers. So after creating it, I'll show you guys how to finish this up. Okay, so you can see. Can you see our sleeve? Can you see? So the next thing now, I am going to use, I'll cut out a straight fabric. So I'm just going to, let me get for my remaining piece. So I'm just cutting out a fabric of like 1.5 inches that I'm going to use as a band for my sleeve. So if you are just joining us, please hit on the like button of this video. We really appreciate it. For you to like my video, please. Okay. So the next thing, I am going to stitch from this side, from inside out. Okay. So this thing is kind of trickish, very, very, very trickish. Yes, It is tricky, so it is done single. You are not going to do them together, you understand? So we are going to do it separately. So this comes like this. It comes like this. You guys should watch and see. So we're doing them separately. So I'll place this like this on the, so I'm actually doing this from the outside. So the next thing now, after I'm placing the first one, I'm going to finish it up like this so you can see. So just do like a piping, yeah, just piping it neatly. Can you see? So I'm piping it. So once I get to that part, you know that my fabric, that piping is going to continue until I finish my, so at this point I want it to be neat because it's like a it's like a rope that is going to be tied. Okay, so the sleeve is kind of taking so much time, but I think it's worth it if you join this tutorial. Can you see how beautiful this is? So this is one part of our rope, and then this is the second one. So let's do the second one. So you want to do it from the inside out. You want to do it from the inside out, so that doing it from the inside out actually helps you to kind of like control it. Okay, yes, control how neat it's going to turn out. So is this sleeve so you guys are welcome. If you are just joining us, please hit on the like button of my video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe so you'll be getting notifications for our live classes. Okay, so I'm finishing it now, just like I did the other side. So I'm just trying to stitch it. So when you are doing this, you try as much as you can to stitch so that it will be neat. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. You're going to see how neat it is. Try as much as you can. Don't rush it. Just take your time. That's just the truth. Just take your time. Okay, so you can see I'm placing it, and then I'm making sure I am checking it. Okay, do you guys know what just happened? I'm using this piping, this second one that I'm doing. I'm using the back of the satin. I made a mistake. I turned the wrong side, outside. But you'll not even notice if not that I told you. Like, okay. Yes, so I am done. The next thing now is for me to now join my sleeve. This sleeve have taken so much of my, I'm tired self already. So at this point now, I am going to, oh God, God help my life. I have made a mistake. Like, jeez, 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 jeez. Oh no. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. This one is supposed to come this way. It came this way. No. Like, ah. Let me just do the second one. Like, I don't even know what happened. I'll manage. I made that mistake. I'm not happy at all. This thing that took me so much time like this, eh? Oh, God. And as I was doing it, I didn't even double check it. Oh. So now let's do this. So the first thing we're going to do, let's split it together. Let's draw the pleats. That is why most times when I'm doing live streams, I always like to, sometimes I just want to do some things down before I start. That's like, especially when it comes to the sleeves, I just want to, so you can see, so I'm just splitting them. This time, this second time, I will try and see if I can do all of them to do the two at once. I'm going to try it, and I think I'm going to get it. You can see I'm faster than I was with the first one. Can you see? So after this now, I'm not going to waste much time the way I did that one. After this, I'm just going to do this now. So now, what I am going to do now, this was what happened. So I'll just be doing the two of them. I'll be doing them together. So this, I'll place this like this, and then I'll stitch it down. This, I'm stitching from the inside, okay? I don't even know what happened with that other one. Seriously. Seriously don't know what happened. So this one is for this, and then I'm going to take this. This time around, I'm going to check. I'm going to check these things. So I don't want to. So you see, this was what happened. See, this was how I made that first mistake, because it is left and right. So if I do this one like this now, by the time I turn the sleeve like this, I'm just trying to be very careful. I don't want to make that silly mistake again. If I make mistake again, I'll just abandon this stream. Like, seriously. So now I'm going to refold it just to give it a clean and neat finish. So for those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome. So you want to watch the first video before you watch the second one. The network was disturbing initially. Okay. This time around, if I make mistake again, I'll abandon this thing. I will abandon this stream and run away. So guys, you can drop your questions also on the comment section. You can drop your questions. So from the inside, you fold it in that way and then place them. Let it cover. So I'm just trying to press everything to like push everything inside. Is this part that is even like the hardest part? Like seriously, this part is like the hardest part. I really don't know why it is so difficult. Seriously. So cut out all of your thread so that everything is neat and fine. Okay, so this is it. So this next one, I'm going to open my eyes very well. I don't want what happened before to happen again. I just remember as one of my pastors we said, I don't want what happened in 1964 to how no asking what happened then. So we are almost done with our sleeve. So at this point now, I am going to, that was what happened with the other one. So I'm going to start stitching this one now like this. You can see. So I'll just hold the two tips and then place them together like this, and then just be taking it gently and neatly and be finishing it and be going. Okay, I'll just be putting it that way so you can see what I'm trying to do. So I'll bring this one here. gosh. Supposed to be on top this way. I need it to be this way. I don't want it to go that way. Let it come this way. So I'm the one that will determine where it will go. I seriously did not know that this sleeve would, it would take so much of my time like this. Seriously, I would have I would have done one before I started this live class. Even me, I don't tire. Seriously, I would have done one before I started the class. So that made it better and fast for everybody. Both for me, both for you guys that are viewing. So that made it fast. Okay, so now I'm going to open it. Let's see what happened before. I hope it does not happen again. All right. Yes, we've got it. We've got it. So this time around, we've gotten it. Like, I'm fagged out. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I am going to join the sleeve. And then we are going to fix the sleeve. So I'm joining the side of my sleeve right now. I am joining the side of my sleeve. Okay. So can you guys see? Yes, you see that we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Can you see? Yes, we got it finally. Finally, finally. The Lord has done it finally. So now we are going to fix the sleeve, okay? So in order for us to start fixing, because I want to have some tiny pleats at the top, I am going to start fixing from this armhole here like this. So guys, just watch. So you place it like this, and we are boom. We are going. Yes, so we are fixing. That sleeve show me pepper. You show me pepper just now. So once I just get it a little bit, I'm going to stop. Just like 2 inches from the shoulder, I'm going to stop, and then I will start from this side also. This dress is fine, I beg. I'll start from this side also. So I'll just turn it, just like turn it, and then I will stitch it a little bit up. Is that other one now that is there? That one is so annoying, like, jeez, annoying. After doing the work, I just found out that I stitched it on the wrong side. Okay, my thread has finished. This one, I was prepared for it. I prepare for this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm just joining my sleeve now. So once I get it up to this point, I am going to stop it and then just create tiny pleats on top of my sleeve. Okay, so the original piece actually does not have tiny pleats, but I chose to give mine tiny pleats. So cut all your threads, all of my excess threadings. So I'm just okay, so now I am going to trim this off like this. And I'm going to flip it, let's see. Ah. Oh, can you guys see? This is giving. So it is beautiful. Yes, very, very beautiful. Ah, where is this, madam? How did I? Okay. I need to fix this tip, so I'm just going to. Because I don't want to trim it, because if I trim it, it will affect the length of my sleeve. It will affect the length, so I'm just trying to see if I can just take it out neatly without, because it will not be nice now for me to now join it like this. And like I said, I don't want to cut it. If I cut it, it will, see, it is already affecting itself. The truth of the matter is, this kind of job, I know they get patient for all this kind of work. It is like already tearing itself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. 100. And 61,000 people are watching. Okay. So I'm just going to try and manipulate this, okay, because I don't want to go through the whole process again. So let's try and see how I could do this. So I just want to try, like I said, let me try and manipulate this back and use it for our sleeve, okay. I say so many factors that will affect you. Plenty. So all of the rough edges, I'm just trying to pull them all out. People know that this one, at this point now, I am just trying to, yes, I'm just trying to reuse this piece in order to save our time. Okay, yes, in order to save our time. So cut out all of your excess threadings so that everything will lay flat and neat. Okay, so you can see. Yes, 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 yes. Like this. All right. Yes. So all of the thread, I'm just going to cut them out neatly. Okay, so thank God we have gotten it. So now I am going to join my sleeve and then we'll fix it, and then we call it a wrap for tonight, like a wrap for tonight. So I'm just going to join it just the way I did with the other sleeve, like this. This sleeve is really fun. Ah. So trim out everything, especially if you are not going to serge, but I will advise you serge it. I will advise you serge it. Use an overlock. Cut out all of your thread. And now I'm going to open this just the same way we did the first one. I'm going to show you guys. This looks really lovely. All those of you that are giving me thumbs up, thank you so much. God bless you guys for liking the video. I appreciate it, seriously. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. So now we're going to fix our sleeve on the, and then we are going to call it a wrap. That band at the down, I am not going to put a band because this one is going to be for a gown. So you can attach a, what do you call it, a skirt down. So now I'm joining my sleeve back. So just make sure that the armpit area of the sleeve, it matches with the armpit area of the blouse. Okay, so that is how you actually stitch. Okay, so once I get to like I told you, 2 inches away from the shoulder part, I am going to stop. Why am I doing that? Because I am going to hold it. I'm going to like pleat it. Okay, so that is why I'm doing that. And then you come back to the down part, that's the armpit area again, and then that is where you are going to start stitching it from. Okay. I can't wait to stand up on this machine. Like, seriously can't wait. So now I'm going to finish this up by pleating it. So to pleat it, just, the sleeve already has like slits, pleats, so that will help you to know. It will help to know where you are going to pack your pleats and put of the sleeve. uh So just gather it small small like that, and then voila. Yes. Let me first of all turn off my pressing iron first. And let me unplug my pressing iron. Oh Jesus. This has actually been. I did not even wait to remove my this thing. So at this point now, just trim. Remember the way we trimmed that first one. So trim everything out neatly. And then we're going to flip this to the right side. And then every small, small, tiny, tiny thread, cut them all out, okay? This 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 is beautiful. Okay, so let me bring my pressing, okay? I'm going down with to go and carry pressing iron. I did not know that the pressing iron is here already. So at this point, I'm just I'm ironing the sleeve. That's the side. So like I said, the body, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it down like that. I need to look for something to wrap her to tie for this my mannequin, so that the beauty will come out. So this was that part of our sleeve. So in order for you to achieve this sleeve, this is how you are going to do it to achieve it, okay? So I'll open this other part also and then give it a good press. down that way. I'm not really pressing it very well, you understand? I'm not really pressing it how I should press it. I'm really not pressing it how I should press it. I'm just using this first because I'm on air. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that everything lays neatly. So now the next thing I'm going to do, let me turn off my pressing iron first. Okay. And then I am going to use my skirt. So let me adjust my camera. Let it go this way. And I'm sweating. And this person, let it face that way. Let it not come and touch my body. So I'm going to, let me take out these things. Let them not obstruct. This looks so lovely. Once you guys agree with me, isn't she lovely? Yes, she is lovely. Very, very lovely. Very, 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 very lovely. Yeah. So let's give her a skirt. Should we give her a skirt? Even without the skirt, in fine. See her in fine gone. Let me take highlights. Which one be highlights again? This one. No, that one is back. I think this is highlights. This should be highlights. Yeah. Can you guys see how beautiful this is? Yes, this looks so pretty. It is fine. It is fine. So guys, so for those of you that tuned in, let's wear her skirt. Make we see. The skirt match and far. Oh, this is pretty, so pretty. So guys, so thank you so much, those of you that those of you that tuned in tonight to this live stream. Thank you so much guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in for our class tonight. Yes, I appreciate you guys. I really, really, really do appreciate you guys. I don't take it for granted. So you can see our piece that we did. It came out really fine. So let me wear my glasses. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. You see this looks fine. See the sleeve. Yes, thank you so much. Bye bye. Let's is the message.